was my 50th birthday.
Wow. Hallelujah.
I was telling God all through that year. Me and my sister were praying this morning, and she can tell me, so I don't know, whatever reason this recently, I just asked for God's direction. I don't want anybody to push me. I don't want to push myself. God, what do you want me to do? And towards like February, it was giving me some instructions. And it wasn't to give me I'm serious about what I'm saying. I'm not a pastor. I'm not a pastor. I'm not. But it was just giving me specific instructions. It was I would dream and he would show me a particular place. I would dream and he would tell me some particular things. I would share with my husband. Sometimes I wake up in the middle and write those things down. And it was giving me this direction. And even in September, up to that February to September, I was giving me specific instructions. Go to this place, go and pray. Do this. Wear new clothes. I said people will make fun of me. September last year, the first Sunday was my birthday, first Sunday of the month. It just said, make a very beautiful. I mean, my friends were planning. I was also involved. I said, okay, we'll do 50th birthday, but I won't do a loud thing. We'll just do, small occasion. And he just told me, said, make a very beautiful clothes. Go to the church and sing as if you are testifying for something God has done for you. I said, Mike, they will laugh at me. Oh. So I was questioning those thoughts that how will I go and see what God did for me? What has he done? When people will say, even with all the coins that you have, where are the children? Even some people have said, actually, people are wearing whatever you have. So I tried to obey. I made a beautiful dress. I ordered the clothes directly. I made it very, in fact, that first Sunday, people was asking, like, what are you doing? What are you doing in church? I said, I'm not doing anything. Today is also Sunday of the month, and it's my Thanksgiving. I'm going to come out and dance with everybody. So when they said Thanksgiving time, they said everybody should come out and give Thanksgiving. I told them, I said, I don't have anything to say. I just want to sing. And before that morning, when God was saying, go to the front and sing 2 songs, he gave me those 2 songs. And he said I should sing, Ohun gbogbo lo ṣe fún mi, Ohun gbogbo lo ṣe fún mi, kí ló tí ṣe fún mi kò sí o, Ohun gbogbo lo ṣe fún mi. When I heard that song, I said, that's mocking myself now. He hasn't done everything for me. So how should I go out and sing that kind of song? I said, I'm not going to sing that song. I'm going to change the song to my own song. So when they called for people to come and give Thanksgiving, they said, no long story. I said, I just have 2 songs. I wanted to change the song apparently. I don't know when I sang this song. And when I came back, everybody was just looking at me like this. What has it done everything for you? I thought, he has done everything for me. I've seen it. And even last September, he told me to go and he told, pray, do this to people, do this. I was doing everything. And at a point in time, I didn't know that God can come through.
Oh, yes.
In the situation you least expect, He can come through. Take this step, take that step. Go, do this. Go to, I don't know, open heaven, go there. They said, I write it down, don't lie on the floor. I said, this bed that I want children to come in, I must lie on it, on the floor. Instructions that were given to me. That morning, I remember I told my job, but the day I had to go and do some instructions that God told me to do, I should go out, that morning I already dressed up. I told myself I was going out. My husband, the previous night, he took some food that got stuck in his throat. He said, you have to take me to the ER emergency. I said, devil, you're a liar. I'm going to pray. He said, there's food in my throat. I can't even swallow again. Not even water. I had to drive into the emergency. We were there from morning to 7 at night. So how can I do what God asked me to do? The next morning I said, hey, I'm going. Shebi, that thing has come out. I to the letter, shamefully, things he has to do were shameful. But just like Naaman said, how can I go into that dirty water? I decided to obey everything to the letter. September came and I told my husband, I said, buy me pregnancy kits. Don't buy the expensive one, no. cheap ones because I'm not sure. You know, just buy me pregnancy kits. Cheap one, no. So he called me and said, he didn't say any cheap one. No. The one he saw are very expensive. I said, don't buy expensive ones so that we don't waste our money. Just buy the cheap ones. He said, well, I didn't see any cheap one. Let me just buy the ones I saw. I said, okay. He said, how many? I said, maybe one. When he was coming, he bought 4. Except, and I just used the pregnancy kit. I dropped it in the toilet. I couldn't look at it because I was not even sure what I was looking for. And when I went to be middle of the night, I saw 2 thick lines. I left it again. That maybe one will wipe off later. I left it. And when I woke up in the morning, I went to pick it again. I had this woman, she's a prayer partner with me. I snapped and texted her. I said, please, what does this mean? I know what it means, but tell me what does this mean? He said, you have 2 straight lines. That means you are pregnant. I couldn't believe it. This is just a summary. I can't go into everything. After 16 failed IVF, 2 IVF that we never transferred. I remember I was in New York because the nature of my business, I travel around the lot. And the hospital I was using said, I just don't get to know that a day before. We were already in the hospital, talking about another cycle of IVF, this and that, and they said the doctor was not around. And I got to New York. The second day they called me. The doctor said she wants to see me. I said, I can't come, I've traveled out of the country. The doctor said, are you serious at all? The doctor said, you must come tomorrow. I'm telling you, I got to New York that day. I flew back to Nigeria the next day. All the cash I took with me to go and buy goods, I took them back to Nigeria. The next day I flew back to see the doctor. The doctor said, but I told you to come yesterday. I said, I was in New York. He said, the man gave me a bottle and said, I should look into it with one eye, with the 2 eyes. That can I see inside the bottle with 2 eyes? I said, no. He said, I'm not focused. And how many do I want to count? I can't even, the injections, the drugs, I don't even know. And just like my GO said, is this something you have not done before that you did? Is this something that you did that you've not done before? But when it was time, God came through for us.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
God came through for us. And the journey of the pregnancy, I don't even know. The other day I went to ask my husband, I said, please, is this how people give birth to 2, 3? Because the pregnancy was so from the beginning. Maybe the first 2 months was when I knew I was Laolu. The remaining months, I didn't know that I was somebody else. I was for 2 months I was bleeding. I wasn't myself. I was always feeling faint. I was always feeling tired. I could not eat. Some of my brothers and mommies and daddies can testify. I could not eat. I was going all through. I didn't know that God was bringing out, a testimony that is going to change the world. I didn't know that. And by the time we even got to know that we were expecting twins, we didn't even know the sex. We didn't know that, God's going to God of completion was just going to complete it once. We never knew. Until maybe like 5-6 months. And even the birth of these children was a miraculous birth. I had them at 33 weeks, 6 days. It was when I collected the boys' report that I saw that even at birth, his heart rate dropped to 0. They had to resuscitate him. They didn't tell us that. And they said he was going to be on oxygen for a long time. And within 3 days, God pulled through for us.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I want to thank God Almighty. They say, ọpẹ́ mi pọ̀, mi ò lè san tán. Ṣùgbọ́n ó síbẹ̀síbẹ̀, mo ṣe wọ́n tí mo lè ṣe. Bàbá